Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be covering one of my favorite projects that I believe will explode next bull run. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. None of this is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So the project I'm going to be covering today is Hedera Hashgraph. The ticker is HBAR. I've talked about Hedera so far on this channel 2 or 3 times. HBAR is currently trading at a price point of just over 5 cents. It has a market cap of 1.6 billion, a max supply of 50 billion, a circulating supply of 31.3 billion. That's about 62.7% in circulation. HBAR had an all-time high of 57 cents and it is currently down 90% since then. As you can see when looking at the all-time index, it reached that all-time high back in 2021. Even with its recent pump up to about 8 cents, it has recently retraced back down to 5 cents and is still pretty much at the bottom of its barrel. If you guys are believers in HBAR long term, now might not be a bad time to get into it, and I'll explain why later in the video. So essentially, Hedera Hashgraph is a layer 1 project. However, it is not a blockchain. It is actually runs on Hashgraph, which Hashgraph is a newer technology that was created back in 2016. It has faster transaction speeds and higher throughputs. And the creator of Hedera Hashgraph is Dr. Lehman Baird. He is one of the most brilliant people in the crypto space. I highly recommend you guys check him out. But I would say the biggest reason that I am so bullish on Hedera Hashgraph is because it was built for large institutions and large corporations. It is not just your traditional layer 1 blockchain that tries to get some hype from retail, like a lot of these meme coins these days, stuff like that. Hedera was built for large institutions, large money. HBAR is also one of 7 coins to be rumored to be ISO 20022 compliant. That means HBAR can work alongside the entire financial sector and work with central banks, which in turn makes it a lot harder for Hedera Hashgraph to actually fail. The open source public ledger, powering native Web3 ecosystems and institutional applications for the next generation of the web. There's about 1.5 million mainnet accounts created and 50 million transactions in the last 24 hours. 5.6 seconds for finality, and in case you guys don't know, finality is how long it takes for a transaction to actually be completed. And an average cost of about 1/10 of a penny per transaction. Their governing council, they have Google, IBM, Chainlink Labs, Dell Technologies, but their partnerships are huge. And also my last video on HBAR talked about the Hashpack wallet, and if you guys had gotten into Hashpack, you would have been able to get some free NFTs. But Hashpack is a very good wallet. I recommend you guys use it to store your HBAR. So when you look at Hedera's Twitter, Hedera continues to grow every single day. They recently just partnered with COFRA. That is a really big partnership, and having COFRA joining the governing council is massive news. Last video I made, they had just made a Google Cloud Web3 startup program, and now a partnership with COFRA. They are gaining traction, and they are gaining traction fast. On top of that, they just had 1 billion transactions. They're growing as fast, if not faster, than every other layer 1 in the space right now. And the amount of money they have back them. Personally, I am not going to be betting against Hedera Hashgraph. And now I just wanted to show you guys from a price standpoint how high I think Hedera Hashgraph could go. So when you look at BNB, BNB is currently trading just under $48 billion. Now, if you go to market cap of, and you put HBAR in, and then you put BNB in, theoretically, if HBAR reached the market cap of BNB, you would do almost a 30x, and HBAR would currently be sitting at $1.55. And just to put things into perspective, Solana last bull run reached a price point of $78 billion in market cap. That's not even close to what BNB is right now, and I think personally Hedera is a much better layer 1 than Solana. They have way bigger partnerships and they have way more going for them right now. Now again, that's just my personal opinion. However, I don't think it's outrageous to assume that Hedera could reach a 50 billion market cap, maybe even 100 billion market cap. It wouldn't shock me at all if Hedera was sitting at $2, $2.50 next bull run. Obviously that's not guaranteed at all, but I don't see any reason that that couldn't happen. Now for the final part of this video, I wanted to get into a little bit of technical analysis. So when you're looking at the weekly time frame, which is a really big time frame, as you can see, the stochastics on Hedera are completely reset and the RSI is down beneath the middle and is getting to the oversold regions. Both of those are very good signs. If you pull a Fibonacci on HBAR, as you can see, it is currently trading beneath the golden pocket, which is also typically a very good accumulation zone. Now another potential pattern is that HBAR is sitting in a little bit of a bull flag or a little bit of a falling wedge, however you want to look at it. But either way, the measured move would be from here to here, and that would take you to about 10 cents. Now, measured moves do not always play out. However, it's just a possibility. The moral of the story is that if you believe in HBAR, stochastics are a pretty good indicator. So is the RSI. If you believe in HBAR long term, I don't think now is necessarily a bad time to start dollar cost averaging in. Obviously, keep in mind, Bitcoin is superior to all cryptos right now. If Bitcoin rises, there's a good chance HBAR will rise. If Bitcoin falls, there's a good chance HBAR will fall. Pretty much everything is correlated to Bitcoin. So be very very cautious of that. However, from a long-term standpoint, who knows if HBAR is ever going to get back down to these levels again? It certainly could, or it certainly could go even farther beneath them. Anything is possible. But personally, I will start accumulating even more HBAR. That's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how do you guys feel about HBAR? Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. None of this is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. Thank you guys for watching.
I'm hitting the ground running, up and coming, ain't nothing, yeah, rookie of the year, I'ma keep it 100, cold-blooded, no budget, from nothing to something, I ain't bluffing, I got a full hand, and a full plan, I ain't gonna stop till I'm at the top, man.